Hey there, I'm Mike Armstrong, the head baseball coach at Alfred State, and I'm honored to be chatting on behalf of Figured Out Baseball. This is video 3 of our multi-part series on the inner game. Last video we discussed centering and how the importance of bringing your mind to where your body is and being present in the moment. And in this video we're going to show you how to do that and take you through it step by step. So the first practice of centering is best if you just try to stand up right now, whether you're at your computer looking on your phone. Stand up, and maybe for the first time today, stand a little better. Feel your feet against the ground or your feet inside your sneakers. What's that sensation like? Roll your shoulders back, and let's take a nice inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Letting your chest expand, and then exhaling for 8, and letting your shoulders drop and relax. And your bones are holding you up. And inhale again, and notice what's around you. Right now, I can hear the nice calming wind of the AC in my office. Maybe you're outside or you're in your car, and you take stock of what's around you. That's a really short version of finding the moment for yourself just anywhere you're at. Noticing your feet on the ground, noticing yourself sitting in the chair, taking stock of what's around you. Now, as a ball player, one of the easiest ways to do it is to use the implements that you have at your hands, right? So when you're hitting, you have your feet, you have a bat in your hands, you have your senses. So no matter what, unless you're fortunate enough to have a dome stadium, you're probably outside. So you have wind, weather, birds, people, different noises that you can take stock of. But what I like to instruct my players to do the most is to use their feet and their hands. They always are with you. Your feet and your hands are always with you, and we can feel our feet as we dig into the batter's box. Right? Whether you're at turf or dirt, you can feel that twist of the ground underneath your cleat, and you can pay attention to that sensation. And in that moment, I know it seems out there, but you're paying attention to that sensation. Not the other team hollering at you, not the expectations that your dad or mom or coach might have put on you, but that just that your feet are digging into the batter's box. And then you can transition that attention to your hands, and you can feel the bat in your hands, and really feel what it's like. Is it a tight grip? Is it a loose grip? Is one hand a little firmer than the other grip-wise? Is my bat moving? Is it still? And just pay attention to the simple things that are going on right now in the moment. After a particular pitch, you can use a visual cue too. So you'll see a lot of players in the major leagues looking at the label on their bat. Some of them will look down at the foul pole or a particular sign in a stadium. They're taking their attention and they're focusing it on one thing that is right there in the moment in front of them. They're just doing the same thing that we're talking about in this video, which is attempting to stay out of the future, worries. Oh man, Kershaw's got a nasty curveball. I hope he doesn't throw me that. Or the past. Man, last time I faced Kershaw, he struck me out 4 times. And just being in the present of, hey, I'm up to bat, I'm holding a bat, I'm in the batter's box. I'm ready to hit. Now as a pitcher, you have your feet, you have the rubber, but you have a baseball. So I encourage all of you pitchers out there that might be watching this video to grab a ball right now and place it in your right, left hand, whatever your handedness is, and just note what it feels like to hold the baseball. How many times have you picked up a ball and not felt the seams? Not felt the little rough patch that's next to the seam, or that scratch that ended up on that ball you pulled out of the bucket, and you just picked it up and threw it. That's everybody, including me, thousands of times. But if you can tune into the sensation of the laces against your fingers, how it feels when you grip it tightly, how you feel when you grip it loosely. When you're in a big moment, if you notice yourself gripping that ball really tightly, and you know that you spike your curveball when you grip the ball too tightly, you're now becoming a better pitcher. You're now in the moment, and you have a better chance to compete. So these are just a couple of ideas. If this really strikes your fancy, reach out to me. I'd love to talk more about this and how to do it specifically for you. But the key is tune into your senses, feel the ball, feel the bat, feel your feet, notice your breath, notice your surroundings, and enjoy the moment. So centering is important, and I suggest all players to become practiced in this and to develop their own practice of it, because it's what allows for us to put all of our energy and attention into that one swing or that one pitch, which then makes us the best version of ourselves in that moment for that pitch, for that swing. And I would imagine we all want to be the best we can be. Again, I'm Mike Armstrong, the head baseball coach at Alfred State, and we just discussed centering and the importance of bringing yourself to the moment and how to do that. And I hope that you'll give it a shot. In our next video of the series, we're going to discuss how to use centering to get to know ourselves.